All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 13th episode of the Rage and Trajan Sports Podcast. We got a really exciting one for you guys today, and it's a pretty special one. We got Gaven on here again. Gavin, say what's up to the crowd, man.
What's up? How's it going?
What's up? He did our NBA preview with us, and but now we got some NFL awards that we're going to give to you guys. It's just overall awards from the 2020 season. That includes MVP, our best offensive player, defensive player, best team, most overrated player, most overpaid player, best defense, most losses, just stuff like that. So we're excited to do that. It's a special episode. We decided since it's the last episode of 2020, we're going to give you guys our best sports moment of the year. So you guys are our one best sports moment of the year for all of us. This is special. It's the last episode of 2020. Moving on to 2021. Hope you guys have a happy new year. But we're also going to talk some college football playoff today. College football playoff. We're excited for that. That's New Year's Day, isn't it? The first? Isn't that on the first?
It's on Friday. Yeah, I feel like usually
It's on New Year's.
Well, yeah, it's on the first
It's
day.
on New Year's.
So,
yeah. It's on,
and they're both on the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So you got two games. You got we got to get into that. Let's just talk about the first matchup.
The college football
First
playoff.
matchup, yeah, Alabama Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Gavin's leaving, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, let's get into it.
What do you think? What's the first thing that I mean, obviously Alabama's probably got the best team in the nation this year, and Notre Dame is a heavy underdog. It's funny, ESPN released a set of power rankings. I always love to make fun of ESPN's power
for the
rankings.
college
It was
football?
1 through 28, college football
Yeah,
playoff
look at
rankings.
this.
And they had Notre Dame at 20, 27, and 26.
Yeah.
Like
I think
both the
Notre Dame has
teams.
zero
No, and
chance.
this year's Notre Dame team is at 26. It's like, damn, that's kind of disrespectful. They didn't even play the game yet. They're at
They're
26.
They're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
They're gonna
You
get
think so?
killed.
You don't think
Yes.
Notre Dame has any chance to win this football game?
No.
Zero.
How about you, Gavin?
No.
I just don't think they have the talent. I mean,
I think they have a chance, but it's a 10%. 90% chance.
I give them like a 1% chance to win. I think.
Yeah, I mean, 10% is
I
probably
think they have a
pretty
better
high.
chance to lose by 30 than they do to win the game. Let's just say that. I think
Yeah.
I could definitely.
You gonna
A better chance to
maybe
lose
take
by
some on
20.
Alabama spread? I don't know
It's
what the
19
spread
and a
is.
half.
19 and a half?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's a big spread for football, for a playoff
I
game.
think they'll cover that.
Yeah.
I think they will too. I might take. I think I am gonna put some money on that in front of that.
Alabama spread?
No, Alabama, yeah.
I think we're all in
Spread.
agreement that Alabama will probably win that game, but I think Notre Dame has maybe
I think Alabama
better of a
is gonna win
chance
the game.
than you guys think they do.
For sure.
I don't know about 19 and a
That,
half,
after
though. I
that,
feel like Alabama will probably win by 15. That's my guess.
I think 3 touchdowns.
But I could see them kicking their ass. I could see Alabama
Trevor
just running
Lawrence
away with it.
After the
Just went in there and blew him up, and I feel like Mac Jones and
I feel like-
Deontay Smith.
I feel like Alabama would smack Clemson this year.
All right, so that brings us right into our next game. How do you guys think the Clemson-Ohio State game is going to go? Justin Fields versus Trevor Lawrence, two of the top
This
draft
one's
picks.
kind of
I like
risky
Ohio
because Ohio State's only played like 5 to 6 games this year.
Yeah,
And they played
you just got to
Northwestern
see
in the
kind of a
championship.
glimpse of them.
But Ohio State had a very tight game with North. It was Northwestern. Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Yeah.
I was just thinking it was
And Indiana.
Northwestern.
No, that was a good one. Yeah, that was good. Indiana too.
That's what
Indiana
scares
only
me
lost by a
about it. So I'm
touchdown.
gonna have Clemson. Expect Lawrence. Like,
Clemson's favored by 7.5 in this game.
I like
think that's
Ohio
about right.
State.
I would say.
So you like
7.5.
Ohio State? Yeah.
Who you taking?
Oh yeah, and I like them.
I mean, when I just look at Vegas and I look at the lines, 7.5 for Clemson to win, it just kind of jumped out at me. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't really expecting the full touchdown just because it's Ohio State and it's Justin Fields, and I feel like Ohio State has so much talent
Ohio
on their
State
team.
Really hasn't shown much this year though.
No, but they really haven't. I think Clemson. I like Clemson to win the game, but I was just kind of surprised by the 7.5.
Yeah, I was surprised by the 7.5 too because
I guess I was
really
expecting
don't.
like 3.5 maybe.
Ohio State's good.
But Ohio State has so much talent.
Coming
on
into
their
the
team.
year,
Yeah.
a lot of
Always
people
on
thought
that
Ohio
side.
State was easily the best team in
Yeah.
the nation.
Yeah, a lot of
They
people
could
did
be.
think that.
Talent wise, Justin Fields, he's been. I don't know. The games I've watched him this year, he's been kind of
You
iffy
guys know
sometimes.
Trevor
Yeah,
Lawrence's
sometimes he's
record?
looked.
I'm
freaking-
excited to watch them because this is the first time I'm really
Yeah.
gonna sit down and watch them because they've been
know.
playing shitty teams.
Yeah, that is true.
He
they
can show
haven't been-
maybe he likes some bright lights. You know, maybe
That's
Justin
what I'm
Fields that
thinking.
man.
That's what I'm
Who
thinking.
knows?
I'm thinking Ohio State's ready for that. They're
Yeah.
sick of
They
playing.
got they bring out the guys. I mean, they don't show up. Like it's not like
Indiana.
you get hyped up to play those teams.
Yeah, Northwestern.
Other playing
I'm
Clemson
sure
in
they're
college
getting
football.
hyped up
College football
playing the
playoff.
Big Ten championship.
I
I'm sure they thought they would get a run through Northwestern, but
Yeah.
it scares me that they didn't when they probably thought that.
I mean,
were.
but dude, it was like at noon. Like it was at noon.
But they were
Like,
down,
they
and then
played.
they easily scored.
It was the Big Ten
They
championship.
still
but
won
college
by
football
like
playoff
they
is
still won
better.
by like 19 points.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think.
I'm pretty sure they still won by like 3 touchdowns.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I know they got it done.
I think they had a
I
bad
probably
first
still
half.
like Clemson, and like
Good
if I had to
second
pick a
half.
team to win the game,
Ohio State.
you're taking Ohio State.
Yep.
Taking Ohio State to win.
Justin Fields. Yeah, I think they're just.
Kobe Hit thinks they're gonna get it done.
Yes.
He thinks they're gonna
22
get it
to
done.
10,
22-10.
and it
12
was
points.
9-0 in the fourth. So like, it was a close game basically throughout.
I know,
They
but I
scored
remember Ohio
late.
State was like at Northwestern's 1 yard line, like took a knee. They could have
Yeah, I
ran
think
it
that's
for
right. I think
another-
that's right. I think
for
that's
another touchdown, but they didn't. But yeah, Ohio State. Yeah, I would agree. They haven't shown as much as I think they could have this year, but I like them against Clemson. I think they're gonna get it done. Ryan Day, Justin Fields. I think they might win the national championship. I think they're the most
Oh,
talented
you think
team.
they're gonna go be Alabama?
Yeah, I think they're the most talented team in the college football playoff. Honestly,
Wow.
they got 5
It's
stars
bold
across the
prediction.
board.
For the postseason.
Shut up, Siri. I didn't ask for the schedule for the postseason.
I got I'm gonna have Clemson, Alabama, and I think Alabama's gonna bring it home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Alabama, Ohio State. I'm gonna have Ohio State taking home the trophy. Justin Fields, draft stock's rising after this one. It's coming up.
I'm gonna have Alabama, Clemson. Trevor Lawrence gonna get him number 2. He's gonna go in. He's gonna beat Alabama. Clemson, one of the most talented teams in the nation. They're gonna go in and beat Mac Jones. He's a far superior quarterback. He's gonna make plays down the stretch, and they're gonna go in and they're gonna win another
Clemson
national
hasn't
championship.
played a team like Ohio State this year. They haven't. Who's Clemson's best win?
Has Ohio State played a quarterback like
Notre
Trevor
Dame.
Lawrence?
Oh yeah,
Notre
last
Dame.
year.
They just
What?
ran
Last
through Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Oh,
Clemson. I
Clemson?
like Clemson.
Yeah,
to win the
Clemson just
national
ran through
championship.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame, whatever.
The number 4, man.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm liking Ohio State against Clemson. Though.
So we all got
Who did Ohio
all
State
three of
play
us got
this year?
different teams. All three of us got
Yeah,
different
it'd
teams.
be
That shows it's gonna be
Indiana.
a pretty good playoff if we all got 3 got different teams.
I hope so. I don't know. Alabama Notre Dame's gonna be a snooze fest. You know, because Alabama's just gonna be kicking the shit out of them. So it's not gonna be like
Yeah.
any fun to watch unless you have Alabama spread. Then that'll be fun to watch. But that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting an Alabama beatdown. I don't think
Yeah,
Notre Dame's
think so.
gonna be able to cover
All right,
any
sure.
Alabama's receivers.
So you got Ohio State beating Alabama.
Yeah.
I got Clemson beating Alabama, and you got Alabama beating Clemson.
Yep. What are Ohio State's odds to win the national championship?
Let's look at that's worth looking at. I just like to see because I know those are on.
Probably pretty shitty.
Yeah, I'll take a look because I just want to see what Vegas. I'm gonna guess like if I had to guess, probably guess 480. That's what I'd go with.
I feel like it's worse.
Think so?
Yes.
Let's look
It's
it up.
worse.
Odds to win national championship. It's 550. 550.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dang. Those are crazy. So if you bet 20, you win $110. You were to bet Ohio State to win the national. Vegas doesn't like Ohio State. They think it's gonna be Clemson or Alabama, but Ohio State does have probably just as much talent
Definitely.
as those two teams.
Definitely.
But they just haven't been playing as well all year.
They might have the best quarterback. I don't know.
Think so? Nah, he ain't better than Trevor Lawrence. Get out of here.
Mac Jones is pretty good too, but I don't know. Justin Fields.
None of
might
them compare to Trevor Lawrence, really, in my opinion.
be- Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is probably definitely number 1, but
Like I think he's
after that.
clear cut the best.
yeah.
I think Trevor Lawrence is
You
the-
know,
the
all
best.
they've all only lost 1 game this year.
Really?
Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, and Justin Fields have all only lost 1
In
game
their
in
career?
college. Yeah.
Who did Trevor Lawrence lose to?
Bama. Last year.
And shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they got beat pretty good. No, LSU. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
Joe Burrow.
LSU.
Joe Burrow
Yeah.
went and beat him.
Alabama.
I just think it's
LSU.
Alabama because they're always in there
I
every
don't
year.
even know what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
Just assume it's
I was like,
Alabama.
I was thinking he was in it last year, and I was thinking Clemson, and
Yeah.
LSU probably had the
Alabama
best
Alabama
season.
didn't win it last year. If Ohio State,
No, LSU did. Yeah, LSU won it. Joe Burrow won it. Got his ring.
I know. Damn, I don't know. Alabama, pretty good bet after not winning it the last year, winning it
Yeah.
the next year. It's usually how it goes
like
with
him to go
Alabama.
away. Yeah.
No, but I'm still taking
I'm
Ohio
taking
State.
Clemson. I'm taking Clemson. But all right, that's it for the
Ohio
college
State.
football playoff. Those are going to be January 1st. Are there any big time bowl games tomorrow? Oh no, let's talk about the bowl games that did happen though. We'll start off with the Cheez It Bowl, Oklahoma State versus Miami. Let's kind of keep it short on the Cheez It Bowl. Well, how about my boy Brendan Presley scoring 3 touchdowns? Mike Gundy should have been playing him all year, man. Bixby, 918. You know, Mike Gundy should have been playing him more all year, man. Like honestly, he should have been playing. I saw the article in the Tulsa World today. It just said, like this shows that Mike Gundy just did not play his best out.
Yeah.
Gatorade Player of the Year.
Yeah.
He deserved way more than 3 touches in the first 10 games of the season. It was like it's like the announcers in Miami. Oh, they have Miami on the scouting report. Acting like, who's this Brendan Presley kid?
I knew Brennan was.
I know everyone. Like I can't believe he wasn't on the field more. He got 3 offensive touches before that ball game. That's not enough. That's not enough at all.
Once he started doing good, he was literally on the field the whole game.
Yeah.
We'll keep him out there. He was good.
I can't believe he didn't give him that opportunity earlier in the season because I feel like it would have happened.
I feel like it was a thing that he liked Dylan Stoner, like.
But why would
like
Dylan Stoner fair caught the punt?
Yeah.
I mean, he never dropped the pass. He has great hands, man, but he just wouldn't really look to return the punt, you know. So like Brennan, he would have definitely took 1 or 2 back to the house.
He's gonna return punts next year.
Yeah, definitely. He's
gonna be a huge part of the offense next year too.
Dylan Stoner, I think Dylan Stoner will go to the he won't get drafted, but I bet a team will pick him up.
Dylan Stoner.
I don't think he'll make a roster. I think a team will pick him up though.
Give him an invite to training camp.
Yeah. He'll get on a team.
He can make. He's a
He
good
can
receiver. He can make some great catches.
He'll get on a team.
He's fast too.
I don't think he'll make a team, but I think he'll get on a team.
We'll see. But Miami's quarterback, if Derek King could
I think
not got hurt, I think Miami probably would have won that game. OSU's defense looked most of the part, and their offense also looked like Spencer Sanders. I don't know if he's it, man. I don't think he's it for OSU.
I don't think he'll probably come back.
Their O-line is God. They could not run the ball for shit. Their O-line was horrible. Miami's defensive line was babying OSU's offensive line.
We were running it a decent amount last night.
OSU? I feel like every time I was looking, Miami's defense was freaking in the backfield and they were running for -3 yards. OSU's offensive line, I thought
we had 100 yards on the ground.
Well, I don't know.
But we did have a lot of carries.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I swear they were getting swallowed up for most of the night. But OSU next year, I'm interested to see how they'll be. They lose a lot of talent. They lose Wallace, Hoover.
They're not gonna be better than Texas. I can tell you that much.
No,
If we got Casey Thompson and Bijan Cordell, they're not going to be better than Texas.
Did you see that, Gaven?
Dude, he was dropping dimes on Colorado when he came in.
Dude, he looked freaking
Dude,
good.
I saw some posts.
That made me want Ellinger to leave.
Yeah, I know.
I saw.
Dude, he was dropping. Like when he came in, I was like, all right, I don't know.
Bijan Robinson's a freaking beast.
He looked really good in the pocket too. Like the first play he came in, he evaded like two sacks and came in.
Bijan Robinson's
that's just classic Texas stuff to get the fans' hopes up for next year.
No, he's gonna be good.
They'll have a lot of hope next year, and I think it's just going to be another disappointing season.
Yeah,
disgusting together. They're gonna be nasty.
Texas is back.
They might be.
They're back.
They just might be with those two. You know who Bijan Robinson is, Gavin?
He's the next Ricky Williams.
Dude, he's a freak.
That's hilarious.
Bijan Robinson? You know who that is?
I feel like Texas fans they're like Cowboys fans. I think they got a chance every year.
Next year.
Just shut the bed.
We got one next year.
If Ellinger leaves and Casey Thompson and Bijan Robinson are in the backfield, that's the year. They're winning it. They're winning the Big 12.
How do you think our defense is going to look next year?
Good. I think that defense, Chris Ash, I think he's doing a good job. I think their defense has looked way better this year compared to years prior.
Yeah, we are going to lose.
They looks pretty.
We're going to lose demand though. Osad.
Yeah, that does suck, but they have that new guy.
Yeah, that catch he made, that one-handed.
They were saying no, but they during the game they're saying the defensive line coach or somebody was saying this was like the craziest guy he's ever coached, like most athletic guy.
I can't believe he wasn't playing. I can't believe he wasn't in the games.
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know, but I'm expecting something out of that guy next year. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys want to talk about OU? Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida just without any other pass catchers.
Kyle Trask got about 3
Yeah, Kyle
interceptions
Trask.
in the first quarter.
Yeah,
This
that
is the SEC. The
It's
SEC is
55-20.
getting exposed this bowl season, and I love to see it.
I feel like they get exposed every bowl season.
They do get, like, they're just getting exposed. I know ESPN, I think their commentary said about 45 times about how they don't have their best players. I mean,
They're still losing 48
you know,
to
boo
13.
hoo, you're down, you're getting your ass kicked. Players are hurt for every
55-20.
team a
I
lot of the time.
promise you,
but-
OU would not be losing 48 to 13. I feel like if
No, if they had their top two
Yeah.
receivers out. But Paul
What?
Feinbaum was saying the team should have been in the
Jeez.
college football playoff. He said you got to put the 4 best teams in. You can tell from
Florida.
Florida's performance that they're one of the 4. Get the fuck out of here, Paul Feinbaum.
yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
Florida's
With your
defense
SEC
sucks
bullshit.
too. Their defense is trash. I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
and they can't really run
OU
the ball
was-
either.
Well,
OU
personally,
is definitely
in
a
the
better team
SEC,
than
I would
Florida.
still take Georgia over Florida. But I do
don't
think
know,
that
Florida kicked Georgia's ass.
I still would take Georgia. I just think that
But they did switch quarterbacks. They switched to JT Daniels, and he's been different.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been. They went,
I think Georgia's
forgot whatever.
roster is almost better, like head to toe.
Oh yeah, they're probably definitely more talented. I mean, they always have top 3 recruiting classes. I feel like Georgia's been recruiting really, really well. Like recently, since they've had Kirby Smart, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think Georgia. I mean,
And Kyle Trask, he's literally a hit or miss. If he comes to play some games and some games.
I don't know. I feel
You
like he
think
was
he'll
pretty
play
good.
in the NFL?
No,
Kyle Trask?
No.
Not an NFL quarterback?
Yeah, get
Yeah.
drafted.
I
Being
don't
a
think
backup?
he'll do anything though. You think Kyle Trask
Nah,
could be
no.
something in the league?
I don't think he will. But
Hell
You
no.
think he'll be a backup?
he might be a backup.
He might be.
He
Yeah,
could be
he
a
might be
backup,
some
but-
backup, but he's not gonna be like some stud. When's he? I wonder what he's projected to get drafted at.
Yeah. So look that up, Gavin.
Can't be
Kyle
high.
Trask. Draft projection.
I feel like he's like a 4th round guy.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm guessing 3rd round. If I have to guess, I'm guessing 3rd round.
I'm gonna guess 4th round.
Kyle Trask draft. What's this say? I don't think Gavin can find it.
I bet he's like a 4th round projection.
I'm guessing 3rd. I'm going
Maybe
3rd all
5th.
day.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's like a guy.
Like this one says, can Florida's Kyle Trask crack first round in a deep QB class?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Crack
he
the
can.
first round in a deep QB
I don't
class.
know.
I see it being a second to fourth
Second,
round.
I don't really
yeah,
see
second,
it.
fourth, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't see
somewhere in
really it with Kyle Trask. Like I don't know.
there. You don't got that. You just don't think he'll be good in the league. I think he'll probably be a backup. I'm guessing that'll be a backup. That's my guess.
I don't think he has that high of a ceiling.
No,
I think he'll.
don't
I think
either.
he'll definitely be on a team though.
I
I
think
think
he
he'll
definitely
definitely be on a
has a
team.
ceiling.
I think he'll definitely make a team.
I don't know.
Roster.
Kyle Trask, he's gonna burn. He's a burnout in the league. I feel like he has no future in the NFL. Kyle
Let's
Trask.
play his
You guys-
last
Do
collegiate
you guys
game,
want
so
to
we can
move
just-
on to the NFL?
Yeah, let's go to our NFL awards. This is the best part of the episode. I can't wait to give to you guys special awards for the whole 2020 season. We'll start off with the MVP. My MVP for the season.
Aaron Rodgers.
Discount double check. Aaron Rodgers, man.
That's all our MVP.
We all got Aaron Rodgers. Man, that's brutal. The Clippers are beating the
Oh.
Blazers by 30.
Oh no!
That's tough.
No!
Clippers got it done against the Blazers tonight. But anyways, let's move on to our MVPs. We all got
That
Aaron
broke
Rodgers
Gavin's
tonight.
heart.
Yeah,
Tough stuff.
That broke Gavin's
That
heart.
is tough stuff.
that is tough.
Man, that's
Happens.
ass. You hate to see that.
I know.
When you
The
just
Blazers going
check
down.
the score and it's
30
You're
points.
30 points.
you're hoping for something close and then it's 30 points.
That is
You're
terrible.
just-
Gavin had a little parlay, 3 teams tonight. All he needed the last leg was the Blazers to beat the Clippers. It's not gonna happen.
And they
It's
lost.
not
Left
gonna
a lot of money on the line.
They're down 30. It was like $20 to win like 250.
Yeah, that's fucked. That sucks.
Would have got it done.
Alright,
Blazers
yeah, let's
dunked
get
it.
on with that.
All right, MVP. I got Aaron Rodgers. He's done more with less this season. The people that say Mahomes, you look what he's got around him. He's got one of the best receivers, the fastest receiver probably to ever play the game, and Tyreek Hill, one of the best tight ends ever.
Mahomes
In
has
my
more
opinion,
weapons than
in my
Rodgers.
opinion, the best tight end ever. I'm guessing Tyreek.
Mahomes.
I'm saying Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. He has way better weapons. That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
case. It's my case. Patrick
And
Mahomes
he's got
has
Le'Veon
way
Bell,
more
Clyde.
around him than Aaron Rodgers does.
Yeah, he does.
Way more. way more. And Aaron Rodgers is doing
Rodgers
more
is-
with less, and he probably
He's
has
got
slightly
44
better
touchdowns,
statistics
5
on the year.
picks.
Yeah, he's got better stats
Oh
on the
my
year.
god, he's
It's
bad,
Aaron
man.
Rodgers is the MVP. It's a bad man.
Woo.
I would love to see
Yes, he's
a
MVP.
Packers Chiefs.
Anybody else is
That's
wrong.
my MVP. Gavin, who's your
Anybody
MVP?
else is
this year?
wrong.
Yeah, I got Aaron Rodgers as well for MVP.
Yeah, we
but
all have Aaron Rodgers.
personally, I really do believe how the NFL is trying to make Mahomes the face of it. That if Mahomes plays Week 17 and cracks 5,000, he's at like 4.
Is he gonna
He's
play
not
week
playing.
17?
No, he's not playing, so that's why I got Aaron Rodgers. But I really do think if Mahomes cracks the 5,000 mark, that the NFL would give it to Mahomes, just because they're
Yeah.
trying to make him the face of the league.
You think so?
Actually, yeah, I think they would give it to Mahomes if he cracks 5,000.
He's-
But since Mahomes is not playing Week 17 and Aaron
Mahomes is
Rodgers,
not the MVP. He looked iffy last week. Let's just say that iffy.
yeah,
Iffy.
it's 1 week.
I'm starting to think
That Week 15.
Buffalo's better than Kansas
You think
City.
Buffalo's gonna beat Kansas City? I've heard
We're just
PFT
getting
said
bored.
that.
I'm starting to think
He said
Buffalo.
Buffalo's gonna beat Kansas City. Mark my words, it's happening. Josh Allen is gonna
I'm trying to
be
think
able
Buffalo is better than Kansas City. They're letting fans in the stadium. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't think so.
they're lucky that it's not in there. They're lucky it's not gonna be in there.
Ah.
Yeah, Buffalo's got
imagine
fans in the stadiums now. We got Buffalo's gonna be going crazy. It's gonna have those fans.
I was,
going in the
you know, I
stadium
was
now.
thinking, I was like,
Mm.
I was like, New England.
Buffalo's
might-
playing
New
a
England
lot
might
better.
Beat
Yeah.
Buffalo. They're like, I can
Mm.
totally. I was liking their +7,
Just yeah.
and New England and Buffalo again just
Mm.
kicks
Yeah.
the shit out of them. Just
That's
like,
probably like
I do, but I'm
nothing.
not that
the
worried.
thing I've noticed most about fans missing
Why?
is no fans in Buffalo. No
What?
fans in Buffalo. That's like the
They
fans
scare
missing have
me.
hit me the hardest, man. Because they would
They
be
are
going crazy
scared
right
too,
now with
but
Bill
Buffalo's-
Seam and Josh
But they're
Allen.
letting fans in for the
Oh
playoffs.
yeah, I'm
6,000.
happy.
Or 6,500.
Yeah, so what a goat that mayor is for passing that.
When they
man.
play
Getting
KC,
fans in the
when
seats
they
for the
play-
playoffs.
When they
Yeah,
play
Como.
KC, it's on.
Como.
It's what Arrowhead says though.
What?
It's not gonna matter that they're letting fans in because they're not gonna be playing Kansas City.
Yeah, they're gonna beat Kansas City and Kansas City. Buffalo is better than Kansas City. Better all around team. They are.
We beat them
Better
earlier in the year.
defense. What?
We beat them.
All right. Well, it's hard to beat a team twice, and Buffalo is definitely a different team now than
Yeah,
they were in week
Buffalo
4.
has just been
they are.
kicking everyone's ass.
They
Man.
look good, dude.
They
You
do
like
look really good.
you can't just say like, what do you really?
You think if they play the Steelers in
Buffalo
the second
scares
round?
me.
What?
Buffalo
You think they'll beat the
scares me.
Steelers if they play them?
Yes.
Oh my, yeah, Buffalo
I
is
did too.
way better than Pittsburgh. You saw
Yeah.
Buffalo already play
Mhm.
Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm going.
I
Buffalo.
just would-
Beat
I would
Pittsburgh
have
by 20,
confidence.
25.
I would have confidence with the Chiefs seeing Buffalo. I would.
Well, I would have confidence with the Chiefs.
That'll probably
against
be the
anybody,
AFC
too.
Championship game. To be honest, it probably will be.
Yeah,
But
that's
I would
what
be
said.
more scared against a team like
But I could also see Buffalo screwing up. Like
Yeah,
this is
too,
their,
with the Chiefs.
Titans.
maybe.
No, with the Chiefs, I'm more scared
no
with a team like the
way.
Titans. More
I
No,
hope
the Chiefs
Buffalo-
will probably play the Titans.
I like
more
Buffalo.
scared.
Buffalo deserves a Super Bowl, man.
in the Chiefs or in the Titans than I am
Actually,
in
I'm
the
gonna,
Bills.
I'm gonna be rooting
Just because
for
of the run
Buffalo.
game. If you can run it good against the Chiefs, that's how you can win. Because you can just
Josh
get.
Allen's freaking nasty, dude.
But
He's
they
good.
wouldn't beat us in a shootout. I tell you, they wouldn't. I don't think
Josh
they would
Allen
stand
is
a chance.
entering that territory. He's elite.
Yeah, I think he's a top 5 quarterback. I just don't think with their
He's
offense
top
that they
three
would beat
this
us
year.
in a shootout.
He's top 3.
You need to run it and just like
Yeah.
grind up clock and just take like 8
Josh Allen.
sacks, the
They
8
can
minute
run.
drives.
They can.
Josh
they can
Allen,
run.
man. That's why I ranked
They
him.
can
I think
run a little
I ranked him as
Not
the
as
second
good as
quarterback
Lamar
I'd have over
Jackson.
Patrick Mahomes in quarterbacks under the age of 25. People were giving me a lot of shit for that, man. They were saying, how could you pick him over Deshaun Watson? How could you pick
Josh
him over?
Allen.
Yeah.
I would take Josh Allen over Deshaun Watson.
I'm gonna go
But
look
at
at
the
that.
same
I'm gonna go
time,
look at that video I made.
Deshaun Watson's been dealt a terrible hand.
No, he has. And it's
And
but Josh Allen just
Houston's
has been
just-
looking so good lately.
what a
I would
joke.
take-
He's
Deshaun
such a
Watson and
joke.
I would take
they're
Josh
screwing
Allen.
Deshaun Watson.
They're the biggest joke of a franchise. They've taken over Washington as the biggest joke franchise in the NFL.
Yeah, for
They're
real.
just, they're so. I feel like they're so poorly run. They're like,
Train everyone.
no first rounders this year, and they're freaking 4-11. I feel like they have no future. Like, they don't have any second rounders. I don't think they don't have their first rounder this year. And I mean,
I don't know how much
O-line
cap space
sucks.
they have.
yeah, I know the O-line sucks. The D-line, the whole defense is just horrible.
Yeah,
I don't
their
know what
defense
they're
is
gonna.
laughable.
I don't know what they're gonna do
Absolutely
about their
laughable,
defense. Literally the only good thing about the Texans is Deshaun Watson. Like if they had another quarterback, say they had a Phillip Rivers, like they
How
would be
did
literally.
JJ Watt do this year?
He had a pretty
Average,
good.
I
I think
feel
he had a
like.
pretty good year, but for JJ Watt, yeah, probably one.
Yeah, JJ Watt standards probably not very
Yeah,
good.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
scary
He's
because I know he's on a massive contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get rid of him. They're probably gonna cut him.
But the thing is that they can't just because he's like the heart of fucking Houston. So
Yeah, but I feel like the times he's gonna get.
Yeah.
I feel like he wants to leave too. I feel like he doesn't want to be in Houston anymore.
I don't
Like I'm
think he
saying, they
does.
have
I
no
heard his
future.
speech.
You guys heard about
I heard
Kyler
his-
Murray
I
or
heard his
Josh
speech
Allen?
the other day. Did you guys hear his speech?
Josh Allen, easy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Josh Allen. Did you guys hear JJ Watt's speech the other day? About
Oh,
like
yeah,
team
yeah.
that I feel like he was like giving that to like just
He's
like,
good. He's not.
yeah.
He's not gonna be in Houston next year.
Sean Watson?
No, JJ
I think
Watt.
You think
I
he's
think
out?
I think JJ Watt retires.
They're
in
cutting
Houston.
him. They're getting
Retires
cut.
in Houston.
No,
He's too big of like he's too big part of Houston.
no, he's gonna.
If you're a Houston fan, you love JJ Watt. If Houston cut JJ Watt, like just
It's
like at
gonna
any
be
of the
both
comments,
parties.
they'd be
It's
getting
gonna be-
blown for it.
No, JJ Watt, I guarantee wants to go to another team. Like he doesn't want to be playing on 4-1 teams at the end of his career. I mean, his career is coming to an end.
You
Honestly,
think he wants to go
he
to a
only has a
contender?
couple more
Like,
years
if he couldn't
left.
get a Super Bowl on his
If
resume,
that,
Yeah.
his resume looks a lot
yeah,
better.
well, yeah, he's not gonna get that in Houston.
Yeah.
He knows that too. I know he definitely knows that.
You think he's gonna want out?
Yes. But what if he wants to go play in like Pittsburgh or something?
All right,
his
best
brother?
best offensive player.
Oh yeah, let's move
Yeah.
on. Best offensive
Pittsburgh
player. I got
wins.
Devontae Adams.
I got
I have
Devontae Adams. too.
Tyreek Hill.
I like
Tyreek Hill.
Mm.
He's the biggest game changer in the NFL.
He is.
Especially with Patrick Mahomes. I mean, it's literally a match made in heaven. You can't cover Tyreek Hill one-on-one. He demands double coverage.
So he's the best
every
offensive
single play.
player of the year when Devontae Adams has put up the numbers. Yes.
Yes. What Tyreek Hill's? I mean, Tyreek Hill's
Tyreek
numbers
Hill, like for the Chiefs, he makes them. For any team, just because of the safeties they got to drop.
Yeah,
Like, I feel
you can't cover him one-on-one. If you cover him one-on-one, it's just not gonna happen. He's just gonna run past you. That's it.
Yeah.
He demands double coverage. I mean, don't get me wrong, Devontae Adams is a freak, but I just think Tyreek
He's
Hill
having a
is-
better year though, in less games. That's why he's my offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
He's out 109 receptions compared to Tyreek's
Right, man.
87, more receiving yards and 17 touchdowns to his 15 in 2 less games.
Yeah, but
Trying to go against
that's
the
why
Ravens,
I got
man.
Devontae Adams for that.
3 2 on 3.
Devontae Adams is
No,
a freak. I got Devontae Adams for that, just for those reasons. But
He's a game changer.
Tyreek, I personally think is the
And
best.
he's just the best offensive
He's the
player.
best
Yeah, I can-
skilled
I can-
player for a team with how much he can open up the middle of the field. But
Yeah.
Devontae Adams does not open up the middle of the field. He's just like a freak
I
when
mean,
he's
he
throwing up
does,
to
he
him.
does, but a lot more.
But
than
no, but he doesn't. Devontae Adams doesn't drop
Tyreek
the
Hill,
safeties.
you have to drop
You don't
the
drop the
safety.
safeties for speed on Devontae Adams. It's just like
Well,
they're
you
just getting
have
jump
to
balls.
double them.
He's
I remember watching the
A lot of the
Buccaneers.
time,
I
yeah.
remember the Buccaneers were having this guy try and cover him one-on-one. It was just hilarious. He
Tyreek
just-
Hill? Or
Yeah.
He just was running right past him
Yeah.
every single
That was
time.
funny.
It's, I don't know. I think he's just
Yeah,
he's just a game changer. I mean, anytime. 80
defensive
yards,
coordinators, if you ask them like before the night,
Yeah, I bet
like, if
he's
they're
terrible
scared,
at game plan against.
I bet they're like, yeah. I bet they get a lot more scared about Tyreek Hill being in the offense than Adams. And they know Adams is a freak. It's just that Tyreek, you literally have to drop.
Yeah, you have
You
to drop
can't.
safety.
And every
Well-
time, literally every time, if they don't drop one, Hill, it's like for some reason it's always there. Like when they don't,
He's
it's
so
Well,
perfect.
he's so much
fast.
faster, and Mahomes just puts it right on the money.
Yeah.
So it's a crazy combination.
He's
Because Tyreek Hill on other teams, he'd always burn
I've
him, but he
seen
wouldn't always
Mahomes.
get the ball because they'd bring a blitz or something. But
I've
Mahomes,
seen
if he burns them, shit. If you have a safety, it's a touchdown.
He
yeah,
normally-
that's so fast, dude.
Mahomes has a ton of arm strength, but he normally kind of underthrows them. Like a lot of them, I feel like Tyreek's kind of like he could throw it like 5 more yards and Tyreek could run it, but Tyreek kind of slows down. I feel like on most of them.
Still gets touchdowns.
start.
there.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
It's still good throws, but they're normally a little behind him. Tyreek's just in pads. I would love to see 40 times in pads. I guarantee Tyreek would kick ass. Because somehow in pads, Tyreek, he's really fast without pads on, but in pads, I guarantee you he's way faster than a lot of the 4-2s.
Think so?
Yeah, I do.
And
Tyreek.
pads.
Yeah, in pads.
He is not faster in pads than he is out of pads.
No, I'm not saying he's faster in pads than he is out of pads. I'm
He's
saying
saying he's faster than the guys that are faster than him in pads.
yeah.
Oh.
The guys that run 4.2s in
Yeah.
pads, I think Tyreek's the fastest guy in the league in
That's
pads.
That's interesting take right there.
Yes.
Think so?
Tyreek
Think
can
so,
run. I think he's the fastest guy in pads. He can run faster.
too? He's
He's
so
fast.
fucking fast, dude. Tyreek Hill
No,
is
it's
so
good.
fast.
I don't think he's the
Yeah.
fastest guy in the league though. Like 40 time if he ran it. I think
Yeah,
he'd
but
run
on the
like
field
4.2.
though, there's
three.
field, there's football speed, and
Yeah.
he's got it. He's definitely the most explosive, fastest receiver, probably just player in the league. I don't know. Yeah, he demands double
He's the
coverage
most
every
explosive
single
player
time.
in the history of the NFL.
I don't know.
There's
Think
no.
so.
He's the fastest guy right now. There's no one that's ever been faster. I guarantee it.
So, I don't know. Deshaun Jackson. I saw. What was the stat?
Deshaun
Deshaun
Jackson.
Jackson.
This Sean Jackson to Tyreek Hill.
I don't know. What, there was a
Deshaun
stat.
Jackson.
He had like 65 touchdowns, or it was a lot of touchdowns of like 60 or 80 yards or something. It was like 25 touchdowns of 80 yards or more. It was a lot.
Yeah,
Right.
that's crazy.
But that's our offensive players. Me and Gavin got Devontae Adams. Preston, that's Tyreek Hill. Next up is our defensive player of the year. I got Aaron Donald. I think he's just like they're saying that Tyreek Hill makes you drop a safety. Aaron Donald makes you double team him every single time. If you try to block Aaron Donald with one tackle, he's just gonna sack your quarterback every single time. You have to double him. Sometimes you have to triple him because you just can't get
Or
it
you
done.
got triple team Aaron Donald.
Yeah, you got to triple team Aaron Donald a lot because
Aaron
he
Donald's
just
a freak of nature.
wreaks havoc, man. It's
He was made in the lab. He's
so fun to watch, man. It's unbelievable.
he's a
He's so
block
much
though.
stronger. You see his highlights, man. He's just
He's
shoving
easily-
dudes to the ground with both one arms. Easily my defense player of the
Yeah,
year because you
easily.
literally have to double, triple team him.
Yo, he demands a double team.
Yeah,
He's
every
another
single
guy that
time you
demands
have
a
to double team.
Oh
Demands.
yeah, you can't block him on one. There's not a
Not a
offensive lineman in the
chance.
league.
Not a chance.
He's I don't know. What would you value more? A great defensive lineman? I feel like this is an easy question.
Or a great quarterback.
No, not
I
quarterback.
thought you were gonna say quarterback. I was
Corner.
gonna say-
What about corner? Would you rather have Jalen Ramsey? Like personally, if you're starting a team, would you rather have Jalen Ramsey or Aaron Donald?
Personally, I go corner. A lot of people would go do that. I don't know.
I think
I
I
don't
might go Aaron Donald
I feel like
just
Aaron
because,
Donald's
just
good.
because you
No,
demand
no.
a double team. You
No,
can always
no,
get
no,
pressure.
I'm going
You get
Aaron
pressure.
Donald.
They got both of them.
No,
They
if
got
you say
both of them.
that-
That's what I'm
If you
saying.
say that, I'm going Aaron Donald if it's like, right now I'm going Aaron Donald, but normally I'm going corner to start my franchise. But if it's like Aaron Donald or Jalen Ramsey, I'm going to go Aaron Donald.
Say you're the Jacksonville Jaguars and you want to start a corner piece for your defense. Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey.
I'm going
Aaron
Aaron Donald.
Donald. Aaron Donald. But I'm saying if Aaron Donald's out of the league, I would go corner.
What about
Or like if I'm just gonna start a franchise
about-
and go corner, a star corner or a star D lineman,
What
I don't know
about-
who it is. I'm going
what
corner.
about a prime Aaron Donald or a prime Darrelle Revis?
Aaron Donald. I actually think Aaron Donald's like.
Darrelle Revis, that one.
I think Aaron Donald like is one of the best. He
Yeah,
he
he's
probably
one
is
of the
gonna go
best.
down as the best defensive player of all time when he retires.
Shit, dude. I don't know, man.
But I for defense player of the year, I got T.J. Watt this year. Personally, he's having a great year. He's leading the league in sacks. He has more tackles than Aaron Donald. He has an interception, and also his team's 12-3, and he's the only reason the Steelers have that type of record is because of their defense, and he's the leader of that defense. And I just think with the year he's put out, he deserves it more than Donald this year. So I got
Think
T.J.
so?
Watt.
You got
Yeah.
TJ Watt winning.
But I think Donald is a better player than T.J. Watt. But like with the
Yeah.
season, the stats that they've put up and stuff, I think T.J. deserves it this year over
Yeah.
Donald.
All right, this is a little bit off topic for our next one. What do you guys think about Blake Bortles signing with the Rams? I think it's a great. I love Blake Bortles going to the Rams. How funny would it be if this Wofford guy can't get it done? They're down 10-3 to the Cardinals at halftime, and Blake Bortles comes in and leads the Rams to the playoffs.
I don't think
That-
I don't
that
know
would be
if Blake
great,
Bortles
man.
would help. You think? He
I
could
mean,
do it?
I've seen him play really good in Jacksonville, man. I really like Blake Bortles for some reason. I love when he shredded the Steelers and beat them out in the playoffs. That was
I
just
know.
amazing when Bortles was shredding the Steelers. That was hilarious. Everyone was so pissed. He earned my respect that night. And
make
I
the
would just
Super
love if
Bowl.
John Walford can't get it done against the Cardinals. He just looks like he sucks ass. No, we got Blake Bortles. Let's put Blake Bortles in. But I think the Rams. We just talked about franchise cornerstone. Who are you taking, Aaron Donald or Jalen Ramsey? The Rams got both of them. I think they're both going to show up to play against the Cardinals, and they might have a backup quarterback. Kyler Murray won't even play. And if Walford can't get it done, I like Bortles. I think the Rams are going to go beat the Cardinals next week. I like the Rams to beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, I think when you just match up teams, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, they got guys around them that have been making plays. Michael
have a great
Brockers has been
defense.
making plays. They just have they have my best defense in the league. That's actually
Me too.
next. But you got them too.
Yeah.
I think they're going to show up, and I think they're going to beat the Cardinals and earn that playoff spot next
They
week. I
got,
think they're a far better team than the Cardinals. Sean McVay's going to get that team ready to go.
They also have Leonard Floyd.
The Rams.
Yeah, they have Leonard Floyd too. Yeah, they're so hard to cover. on
Leonard
these guys.
Floyd's, I think he's got like I think he's got like 13 sacks.
If
It's
Kyler
like
Murray
top
doesn't
3.
play, there's
Kyler Murray doesn't play.
the Rams. Yeah, Rams
easy,
for
I feel
sure.
like.
Rams for sure.
Yes.
If Kyler Murray plays, I still like the Rams, but they
Yeah, if Kyler
definitely
Murray
be.
plays, I feel like it'll be a really good game. But I
Yeah.
feel like if Kyler Murray doesn't play, the Rams are screwed.
Or
Big
the
time.
Cardinals are screwed. That
Yeah,
means
it's
Bears
Cardinals,
fans, because if the Rams beat the Cardinals, the Bears are in. So Bears fans are gonna really be hoping Kyler Murray doesn't play, and they're gonna be big Rams fans next week.
I couldn't believe the Bears. The Bears, at one point, I thought they were like the worst team in the league. I was like, God.
And then they put in Mitch Trubisky. It's crazy
Yeah.
as that sounds. I'm not saying he's the reason,
Yeah, I know,
but as
God,
soon as they
yeah.
put him in, they
One point-
looked good again.
One point in time, they were the worst team in the league.
Yeah,
I
they
swear.
were. No, they
Holy
were.
Crap,
Dude, they
sucked.
could not. Their offense was fucking.
Wait,
was
you
just
saying the
pathetic.
Bears?
The Bears,
Foles,
yeah.
Foles
Jets
Bears.
were they were
But
bad.
the Bears' offense was definitely the worst.
Yeah.
Because the Bears' offense.
Jets
they cannot
offense
move
was
the
rough.
ball.
Where did Russ go?
They're still all rough.
I feel like I just heard him bark.
I think he's out the gate.
Yeah, but around best team. Where are we going for best team?
All right, yeah. I just want to talk about Blake Bortles going to the Rams and talking about. I really think the Rams will beat the Cardinals next week. McVay knows how to game plan against the Cardinals. Like I've always brought that up. I think now they're 7-0 with an average point differential like 32. I think the Rams are going to beat the Cardinals again next week. I think they're going to kick their ass, especially if Murray doesn't play. I just like that a lot. But anyways, let's go on to best team of the year. I
Got the
think.
Chiefs.
Do you have the Chiefs, Preston?
I have the Bills.
Ooh.
Okay. I think we already talked about this
Okay.
kind of enough. Then we
Yeah.
both got the Chiefs. Preston has the Bills because he thinks they're going to beat the Chiefs.
It's fun stuff.
It's hard. It's hard.
Best
to beat these.
offense. I got the Chiefs.
I had
Let's move on. Best offense. Best offense of the
I would
league.
be shocked you got the Bills here.
What?
Yeah, the Bills.
Yeah, Buffalo. Recently?
I got the Packers.
Okay, that's respectable, but the Bills is not.
Why?
Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, he's there, but like, come on. When you look at the Chiefs,
You'll
you got Tyreek,
You'll see.
you got
You'll
Kelsey,
See. You'll see.
and you
You'll
think
see.
those are two
You'll
superstars.
see.
And then the next three receivers for the Chiefs are McCole Hardman, who's the top five fastest player,
The Bills can beat the Chiefs
fastest
anytime.
receiver.
Any Sunday.
I'm talking about
Anytime.
they might be able to, but they're going to get it done with majority through the defense. It's not going to be the offense is better.
Buffalo?
Buffalo's offense, well, it's not better than the Chiefs. Their defense.
but it's
No,
good.
Buffalo's offense carries its defense. This defense has been ass this year. It was a strength of their
defense has
team
been
last year, but
better.
this defense has been ass, but it's actually has been better
I got
than
Tre'Davious
But the
White.
Buffalo Bills offense is much better than their
Yeah.
Well, I know it's a lot better. I know their offense is
Their
a
offense
top.
is good.
Their offense is definitely a top 3 offense in the NFL. I'm just saying that they're not going to beat the Chiefs. Yeah, they're not going to beat the Chiefs because their offense is better.
22.
Because literally,
maybe.
Listen to this. McCole Hardman, besides Tyreek, we have 2 top 5 fast receivers in the NFL. And then we got Sammy Watkins. He's a great route runner. He's just a great receiver to be your number 2 or 3 receiver. Wouldn't you agree? Sammy Watkins? Be your 2 or 3 receiver, he's a great 2 or 3.
The
When he
Chiefs,
plays, he's
they
good.
have a great offense. I know the Chiefs have a great
And
offense.
then DeMarcus Robinson. No,
I know
actually,
who
DeMarcus.
plays for the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, the DeMarcus Robinson could be a number 2 for a lot of teams.
You think
Just yeah, oh yeah, he's actually a hell of a receiver.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not even joking.
Yeah, right.
No, we have the
So Marcus Robinson on
Brett Veach has stacked our offense up so much that he's really just number 4, but he's like a number 2 if he plays anywhere else. DeMarcus, no,
he's not a number 2.
If you watch Marcus,
I view a number 2 as like a Marvin Jones or a.
Yes. I would put him up there as like around Marvin Jones if he got that like opportunity.
Put a number 2 as a Kenny
Yes.
Stills.
Kenny Stills.
Okay,
He's
he's
a beast.
way
No, Kenny
above
Stills
Kenny
is Kenny Stills is number 3. He's not number 2.
Think so?
You
Kenny
take
Stills is number
DeMarcus Robinson or
no.
Kenny Stills? DeMarcus Robinson.
Jameson
I think
Crowder's a
Kenny
good number
Stills.
2. Jameson Crowder's a good number 2.
Kenny Stills is a good number.
Jameson Crowder's a good number 2.
Okay, DeMarcus Robinson is number 2 in your eyes. That's the way I'm picturing it. With the names we're putting out,
Brandon Cooks is a good number 2.
that's a great number 2.
That's a good number 2 right there. Yeah, that's a great number 2.
Will Fuller's a good number 2.
No, I'm
He might
thinking
be
Will
one.
Fuller, not Kenny Stills.
Will
I meant
Fuller
Will
might-
Fuller is a good number 2. That's
Yeah.
why I meant the whole
Okay.
time.
Kenny
Not
Stills
Kenny
is
Stills.
not a
Kenny
No, I'm
Stills.
saying
I
Will
was
Fuller.
like,
I got
you're
mixed
been
up.
on my Kenny
Kenny
Stills.
Stills.
Yeah.
No, I meant Will Fuller the whole time. I meant Will Fuller. I just got to mix it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then
Will
just
Fuller's a really good number.
Le'Veon
2.
Bell.
I don't
Tyler Lockett's
think
a
he's-
good-
Le'Veon
DeMarcus
Bell
Jones is not
out of
better
his
than Will
prime,
Fuller.
Tyler
but
Lockett.
still a good back.
That's
Wide,
that's a great
above
number,
average
dude.
back.
That's a, like
That's a
Mahomes,
great
best
He's a
quarterback in the
one,
NFL.
No, Tyler
Andy-
Lockett's a 2.
great 2.
Also, man, Andy Reid.
Great 2.
Andy Reid might be the thing that really just puts the Chiefs above the Bills' offense in general, just with his offense.
Sean
play calling.
McDermott's a great coach
He's
too.
a great coach, but he learned from Andy Reid.
Sean McDermott, low key, is a candidate for coach of the year.
Yeah, yeah.
Low-key.
No, I love Sean McDermott, but like Andy Reid is the best offensive coach in the
I
world.
wouldn't be surprised. if
Andy
Sean
Reid is a
McDermott won.
choker, so don't get it twisted. He is a known
Easy,
choker.
man. He had Donovan McNabb, who got carried by Andy Reid. Alex Smith got carried by
Donovan
Andy
McNabb
Reid.
got carried by Andy Reid.
Alex Smith
Oh,
got
that's a
carried.
hot take right there. That's
Yeah,
a hot
that is a hot
take.
Hey,
take.
That
Alex,
is a hot
That is
take.
Alex Smith.
That's gonna have to be. Donovan McNabb got carried by Andy Reid. That is
Alex
a hot take.
Smith got carried by Andy Reid. Look at his record.
Alex Smith is not compared to Donovan McNabb. Alex Smith is not nearly as good as Donovan McNabb.
Okay, well, go look at the records with Andy
McNabb
Reid. I
got
bet
carried
you
by Andy
Alex
Reid.
Smith
I've
had a
never
better
heard of
record
that
with Andy Reid.
What?
I bet Alex Smith had a better record with Andy
Well,
Reid.
Alex Smith probably played way less games, first of all.
It was probably close, about 3 to 4.
No, Donovan McNabb
played
made-
6
he
or
did
7.
Donovan McNabb
I
had
don't- they played
like
six
4
or seven.
NFC championships, made 1 Super Bowl, never won a Super Bowl, but I mean he was pretty good, dude. I mean he
It
made
was
the
Andy
playoffs a
Reid
lot.
carrying him.
No, it wasn't. Andy Reid is a good coach. Don't get me wrong, but Donovan McNabb and like comparing Alex Smith and Donovan McNabb, Donovan McNabb is much better
I'm not
than Alex
comparing
Smith.
it. I'm just saying that, like, Andy Reid makes quarterbacks.
But,
Like, if Mahomes didn't, Mahomes
Yes,
is a
he's a
great quarterback. If
quarterback-friendly
Mahomes didn't
coach.
have Reid,
he's a quarterback friendly coach,
yeah.
but
A lot of quarterbacks would benefit with Andy Reid.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, he's a great offensive line. I mean, he's definitely helped Mahomes a ton.
No, we've talked about the Chiefs' offense enough. My best offense is the Packers. They really have a great offensive line. They got their center coming back next week. They got David Bakhtiari up there. Their offensive line gives Rodgers so much time. If you watched that game last Sunday, them against the Titans, man, he had 5-6 seconds to throw every time. When you got that with Rodgers, he'll just shred you apart. You have no chance. Devontae Adams, him and Rodgers, their connection is special. It looks like Rodgers is looking for him every single down, first through third down. And he's just looking to him, and if he's not there, he might throw it to somebody else. But he's looking at him every single time, and he just knows when he's going to break. He knows where to throw. It's a beautiful connection. It's definitely the best connection in the NFL, no doubt about it. That's why Adams had such a monster fantasy season this year. But it's just the best offense, in my opinion. You have Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. It's a great backfield duo, better than the Chiefs, in my opinion. They've just been, and when you pair it with their offensive line, which is definitely better than the Chiefs, they can run up your throats as well.
It is better than the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the
The right
Chiefs.
hand is better than the Chiefs.
Yeah, and I just think their offense is better than the Chiefs, in my opinion.
You think?
And I think it's going to be a great Super Bowl. If that's the case, I would love to see the Packers and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. But I got them for my best offense.
It's a better argument than the Bills.
Let's see what Preston has to say. You got the Bills as his best offense.
No, I don't. I have the Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs, okay.
Yeah.
So I was just asking, man.
I have the best team, Bills. I have the best team.
I asked offense after. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, no. I think Chiefs have the best offense. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Best defense, Rams.
Best defense, Steelers.
No.
Yeah, that's why they're 12-3. They got a great D.
They suck. They're the worst 12-3 team I've ever seen.
They're not that good at 12-3. Or like they're not. Their offense.
Their secondary is
Their offense
ass.
is ass. Their secondary, it's
Shaky.
not
It's shaky.
ass.
It's shaky.
Joe Hayden's not the best.
Their run game, their
But
run
he's
defense is
still
looking
there.
shaky too. They've got some injuries. It's looking
But
shaky. Jonathan
Cam
Taylor's
Edwards
running
fun
wild.
to it. TJ Watt, it's the best D line in the NFL. And then you got Minka. I love Minka. I think Minka I think he's the best safety in the NFL.
Well, I don't know.
Did you have
So I think Minka is a beast. When they picked him up, that didn't make the team. That made him so much better.
Mhm.
That was a great trade. That was a great trade.
And Joe Hayden's so good. And
Joe
who else?
Hayden is.
He's not terrible. Who else? Who's that? God.
Mike Hilton.
Never mind. He's out. Bud Dupree. He's hurt.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He's
out for the year.
That was tough loss.
They're banged
That was
up,
a very
and
tough
they
loss.
also got Devin Bush, who's out
He's
for the
hurt.
year.
Yeah,
Devin
that's
Bush and
tough
Bud
loss.
Dupree are huge for that defense, but with them in the league, I feel like they're the best defense in. It's
Yeah,
not
those
even.
two, it's good.
It's not
But
even.
they don't have those two, and they don't even have the back.
I know, but we're just giving end of the season like
Yeah.
best defense.
With those two, yeah, you give it to the Steelers.
And Bud Dupree played like 12 games.
That's why I don't think the
Those two
Steelers will
aren't
do much
playing.
in the playoffs. They had those two guys that would fill up.
Yeah, it'd be different.
Yeah, it would be different.
I don't know if
for
it'd be different, but they're
It's
big
tough for the
impact.
Steelers.
Yeah.
They'd be better with those two. Their
Mhm.
defense would be a hell of a lot
sure.
better.
Definitely.
But their offense is atrocious.
So you got the Steelers as your best defense. Person, you got as your best defense. 2020 season.
the Rams.
That's what I got too. We both got the
We got
Rams.
two
We already
players,
talked
and
about
that's
why.
it.
No, it's
Not
not. They got
true.
players around him, man.
Actually, no, they got
Their secondary is
three.
good. Their defense carries their offense.
Yeah, it does. Jared Goff sucked last week. They were locking up Russell Wilson the first
Yeah,
half. I
I
think
know.
Russell Wilson had like 7 points. The Rams
They
were
locked
locking
him
him
up
up.
the first game
Yeah.
too.
I know, and Jared Goff is not getting it done on the offensive end this year.
Dude, Jared Goff.
Time might be up on Jared Goff. He didn't look too great this year.
Yes.
He's playing another year, but I don't think he's
yes,
like a franchise guy.
Hell no, he's a backup. He's like. You think you can win a Super Bowl with Jared Goff?
I don't know.
He almost like did, but I almost feel like that was just a fluke. Like Sean McVay was the new guy in town.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I just feel like if they had like Russell Wilson on the Rams this year, holy shit.
oh my God,
I feel
10
like-
times better.
Yeah,
I feel like Sean McVay with Russell Wilson could do some things.
yeah, in that
Jared
defense.
Goff just and that defense, and the defense especially.
Yeah, like
Cam
Sean
Akers is
McVay has
coming
like
along,
been
too.
protecting Jared Goff with his play calls, like
I know.
dialing up like 4 and 5 yard passes
Yeah.
because Jared Goff can't really.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
but
yeah.
the playbook would open up a lot with someone like I don't know who you think they could draft a quarterback this year. Maybe not in the first round, but like maybe someone in the second or third. Someone maybe just to compete with them a little
Yeah.
bit. It's right now. There's like literally no one to push Jared Goff in, like on the
Yeah.
Rams. Like they have.
I wonder
who's
if
their
they
backup?
maybe he could sign somebody. He's going to be a free
Blake
agent.
Bortles.
That's what- Blake Bortles.
He's not even their backup, but there's
Sign
literally,
Dwayne Haskins.
there's literally nobody like on the Rams to push them.
Dwayne Haskins gives him a run for his money.
Dwayne Haskins sucks.
He's got a great arm though.
He couldn't. I'm talking
With
somebody.
maybe with Sean McVay.
I'm talking somebody
Dwayne Haskins,
established
Sean
or
McVay.
like just like a new rookie, like somebody established, like an established
Joe
veteran.
Flacco.
Yeah, like a Joe Flacco or like for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick in there, that would be juicy.
Yeah,
Oh.
like that would make
Ryan
push him.
Fitzpatrick on the Rams, he'd beat him out.
That'd push him. Like he doesn't have any, but like
Yeah.
dude, his backups are freaking trash. He can
Yeah.
play like shit, and he
Yeah,
won't ever
you're
get
right.
benched.
Yeah.
Bortles is not trash, man.
Bortles is garbage.
Bortles
actually-
just got signed.
Bortles is actually a decent backup.
Dude, he
he
just
has
got
not. He
signed.
hasn't been on the team, has he?
He just got signed, yeah.
He just got
He
signed.
just got signed, yeah.
He just got signed. What are you
He's a
talking about?
Like 2
decent
days
backup.
ago. I feel like he's decent.
He just got back in the league.
Blake Bortles is also a guy that's probably asking for a little more money than he deserves.
Honestly,
Blake
probably.
Bortles
Yeah, he wanted a
sucks.
starting job.
He sucks.
I don't think he deserves a starting job.
He
at all.
wanted one, or a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
more
he
money.
might have wanted like a certain job like that. I don't know.
He sucks.
Biggest addition. I got Tom Brady. He was a huge addition to the Bucks. If the Bucks kept Jameis Winston, they would have just had about the
He got
same
to
season
go.
they had last year. Jameis Winston last year threw about over 5,000 yards, but had about 30 picks,
Yeah.
and them just getting out of control with Tom Brady going right in there. And just Tom Brady, how he is in the playoffs. I feel good about the Bucks going to the playoffs. I can see them. I don't see them winning the NFC Championship, but I do see them being in the
Every
NFC.
time I believe in the
NFC
Bucks,
Think they'll be in
they-
the NFC
Yeah,
Championship?
I get the Bucks and Packers.
Every
NFC
time I believe
Championship.
in the Bucks, they just shoot me down, man. They just look like shit. I don't think they're the. I think they'll beat the NFC East team they play, but after that,
You
I
know,
don't know
they'll
who
beat the
they.
football team.
Yeah, no, I don't think the football team are gonna make the playoffs. I think the football team's gonna lose this Sunday.
Cowboys will make playoffs.
Hopefully the Giants win. I'm just gonna be rooting for the Giants.
I
But
think the Eagles are gonna beat the football team.
yes, I do. Especially who the hell is starting for the football team?
Alex Smith.
Alex
No,
Smith should be
that one dude was taking the 1 reps today.
Okay, no, that's why I was really. I wouldn't be shocked if the
Some
Redskins
scrub.
dropped Haskins in the offseason, but I was shocked they dropped him this week with like a quarterback. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're close to making the playoffs, and they're gonna if they do start
I
scrub
don't know,
like
that just shows they had zero faith in him.
They don't think he's.
They don't want him.
They were
They
just
don't want-
they were just showing the
He
fans
was
that
sucking, man.
They don't want to put him on the field.
just showing the fans that we were wrong about this guy. This guy sucks cock before we get him out of here.
Damn, that's crazy. He's in his second year.
I know, first round, top 10 pick. That
He
is
was
very rare.
Yeah, 15.
Yep. You guys think he's
Wait,
gonna
15?
latch on somewhere
Yeah.
as a backup?
Yeah, I think he'll get another chance somewhere, but I don't know, dude. His career
Yeah.
might be doomed.
But that's another thing. Did you guys hear Urban Meyer talks like he was the best quarterback he's ever seen? He praised Dwayne Haskins like it was no
No,
other. He's
if he
the
went
best
to the NFL, he would
quarterback.
definitely sign Dwayne Haskins
Yeah.
as his backup and probably be a starter.
Urban Meyer says that Dwayne Haskins is the best. Like Joe Burrow is in training camp with him, and Haskins won the job over him and stuff. And he just talks about him like he was a great.
I think Haskins.
No, he has a great arm.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely going to be a coach somewhere that says, "Oh, I can take that arm to a Super Bowl. I can
Yeah.
take that big, beautiful arm to a Super Bowl." It's like the quarterback whisper.
Yeah.
That's go. Oh, it's Dwayne. Like
Hopefully
just
he can-
levitating over Dwayne Haskins right now. Definitely that team out
This is
there.
probably definitely this all happening right now.
Because you can even tell when he plays for the ball, he has a beautiful arm. Just he has no touch. He's a terrible decision maker. He's not good in the pocket, but he does have a beautiful arm. You know, he throws lasers. He
Yeah.
can throw it. Like he has a beautiful arm, but just not the intangibles.
No.
Just a bad quarterback.
He's a
Just
bad
not a good
quarterback.
quarterback, but he does have a beautiful
But
arm.
he is only in his second year.
Yeah, only in his second year. He's only like 21, and he has a beautiful arm.
Yeah.
So he'll definitely latch on.
Who's
Yeah.
your Have you guys said your biggest additions yet?
No, my biggest addition is definitely Stephon Diggs this year. Man, he's taking this Bills team to another level.
Mhm.
I mean, we're all talking about Josh Allen and the resurgence that he's had. The big reason for that is Stephon Diggs. He's an elite receiver. On the season, he has some insane stats. He has 120 receptions for 1,459 yards and 8 touchdowns. That's a monster season, absolutely monster. And and Cole Beasley as well. He has some great receivers, and Josh Allen has a great offense around him, and he's got a good line, and they're off, and just great receivers that can get open, and he can deliver that thing. He is the king of tight windows in the NFL now. No one delivers that football into tight
Josh
windows
Allen?
like
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
That's
Not
a
even
good pick.
Patrick
That's a
Mahomes.
good pick.
And right in those tight
Right.
windows, and Stephon
Diggs.
Diggs can make the
Bills.
tight windows. He's taking this team to another level, and yeah, that's my biggest offseason addition. Definitely Stephon Diggs.
My biggest offseason addition is actually a draft pick. Is Chase Young.
Oh yeah,
I think
That's
Chase
a
Young.
great. That's a big
I
time.
think Chase Young is
offseason addition.
I think he's a franchise changer, honestly, on the defensive side of the ball, especially. I think he's a generational talent. You look at him, he's 6'7",
Yeah.
like 295, just a freak. And you probably watched him more than I have this year, but what I've seen of him has just been, I mean, the defense has totally changed. And I think Chase Young has had a lot to do with Washington's defense being as good as it has been this year. Their run defense. Obviously, they do have like 4 first-rounders out there in the defensive line. They've been building that up for forever. Washington's defensive line, like in the
It is
upcoming
elite.
years,
It's nothing else than elite. It is an elite
Chase
defensive
Young
line.
is just going to get better. Jonathan Allen's just going to get better. Montez Sweat's just going to get better.
Yeah.
I
It is
think
an
Chase
elite
Young
defensive
within
line.
the next 3 years will be the best defensive lineman in the league. He'll
Think so?
be
Aaron
better
Donald?
than Aaron Donald, better than any other defensive lineman in the league.
Aaron
Chase
Donald.
Young within the next 4 years.
Chase Young is a freak, man. Absolute freak.
Yes, he is a freak. He's a freak of nature. He is a
He's-
generational
He's
talent.
really good. I don't think he'll be Aaron Donald type like that.
Yes, I do. I think he will.
Jadavion Clowney was
Okay.
a freak of nature.
Yeah.
He's
Come
different
on.
than Clowney.
He is different than Clowney, but I don't think he'll be Donald. Like,
I don't know. I think he will be. I think he'll be better. I think he's just
That's
generational, dude.
no, he probably is a generator. He's insane. He is insane.
Big
But
boy.
that was their best offseason additions. Mine was Stephon Diggs. But let's move on to most overrated player. My most overrated player is Odell Beckham Jr. I don't think he's a
you
receiver.
ever
Like,
do the biggest loss or nah?
yeah, we can do that after
Yeah.
most overrated player if you guys want to.
Yeah.
But
No.
yeah, I got Odell Beckham Jr. Man, it's just this offense got better when he got hurt, and I know that's not really.
I don't know
Someone
if
can be
that's
talented
fair.
in the better. No, I don't know if that's the fair argument, but I just think he's overrated. I think he has been overrated after a one-handed catch. Yeah, I think he's kind of been a
he
little
was
washed the
freaking
past
good.
2-3
He was
years
really
in
good in
Cleveland.
New York.
And he was, and he
He
could
was
make
arguably the
spectacular
best.
catches, but I don't think he's the best now, and I don't
No,
think he
not
has been
anymore.
for the past 2 years. I
Hell
think he's
no.
probably a little overrated now because I think people still say, OBJ top 5. I don't think he is that guy.
I'm welcoming OBJ on my team with open arms. I mean, I think he's still got it. I think he's still be a
Yeah,
top
I don't
5
think-
receiver in the league.
I don't think he's
I
top
just don't
5.
think he can be within Cleveland. I don't think him and Baker just.
They
They,
don't have that
they
connection.
never have clicked.
Yeah, they haven't.
No, they
But
really
fucking
have,
like
no.
Eli and him didn't really click, which is scary about it.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, they did. But they clicked better than him and Baker
Yeah,
did.
but that's
But
my
they got-
my
they
most
got
overrated
their
player.
match,
He's kind of a
match.
diva too. Odell
yeah,
Beckham
he is
Jr.
kind of a
But
diva.
see, but see, I don't like
My
that
most
on my football team,
overrated.
man.
Ooh, my most overrated player. He got hurt this year, but for some reason people think he's like super good. Dak Prescott. I think that's a good but he got hurt. But
I think he's
what do you think? I don't really know. I don't even really know what the public perception on Dak Prescott is. Like some people think he's good, some people think he sucks. I'm on to think he's not very
I
good.
think he's pretty good.
I hope he gets paid $50 million. He does not deserve that kind of money. I mean, most of his stats come in garbage time. I swear to God, because especially this year before he got hurt, they're losing by 25 points every fourth quarter. The defenses just go turn to jello. They go soft. He gets a lot of yards, gets a lot of touchdowns. I feel like I don't know. When he was playing, they weren't winning. They were 1-3. Fourth quarter. I mean, I feel like
Their defense was almost historically bad those 4 games. So.
I know the defense was terrible, but again, like
the Falcons, they should have been
Yeah,
they
they
should have
should've
been
been
0-4.
Falcons play hugely on
But
it.
they,
Yeah, that was the
Big-
biggest
that was-
choke of
that
the year
was-
for
yeah,
sure.
biggest
If we're
choke.
doing biggest choke real quick, can we all just all agree on the Falcons for
Yeah,
the biggest
yeah.
choke of the year right there?
but going into the I don't know. Most of those games going into the fourth quarter, the Cowboys were losing by double-digit touchdowns, and you see his numbers were insane. But I don't know. I really think they were inflated because they were losing by double-digit touchdowns going into every fourth quarter, and what they were doing, they were obviously throwing, and he has 3 good receivers to throw the ball to, and Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, and Amari Cooper, obviously. But I don't know. If I think the Cowboys give him $50 million,
You think that'll be a mistake?
They're
You
making
think
a
that'll be a
big-time
mistake?
mistake.
What do you think, Gavin? $50 million
Big time.
for
It's
Dak
not
Prescott?
worth
I think Dak's a good quarterback, but yeah, if they paid him that, I don't like the Cowboys, so I like for them to pay him that too. Because I don't think the
You guys would
Cowboys
just
have
laugh.
any
Yeah.
Would
hope.
you guys laugh if Dak Prescott got $50
Yes.
million?
Yeah, no, I don't think the Cowboys can win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott.
No,
I think he can get
so
to the
either.
playoffs though, a lot. I just think they're going to be a lot of times
Yeah.
just going out. I don't know.
I hope they pay him a lot of money. I mean, they already paid
Did you
Zeke
see
a lot
the
of money,
Cowboys
and it
won a
turned
Super
out
Bowl with
being-
Dak?
No, I can't
I
see
just
the
feel
Cowboys
like-
ever winning
I
a
feel
Super
like the
Bowl.
Cowboys have a really good team if they could actually get like a
Aaron
this sounds
Rodgers.
bad, just like a good quarter, like a top. I don't view Dak Prescott as a top 10 quarterback, and if they could just get a top 10 quarterback, I think they do have the potential to win Super Bowl. But I just don't see them winning.
Winning
Or just-
one with Dak?
Yeah, I know.
Hell no.
I don't think he can take them to the next step. I think he can just make them. Because
No.
I don't like their. I hate Andy Dalton right now. I don't have any faith in him.
I can't ever imagine.
He's a great backup. Andy Dalton's a great backup.
Yeah, he is a good backup.
Great backup.
He's just as
Great
good as
backup.
Dak Prescott.
Above average backup.
Great backup.
He's a great backup.
Great backup. If you have Andy Dalton as your backup,
Yeah, that's a really good backup.
Yeah, that's a great backup.
He's a good backup.
Can't do much better than
Yeah.
that.
Nick
I agree.
Foles.
Nick
No.
Foles is ass, man. He's great in Philly. I love Nick Foles. He's a legend. I love Nick Foles, but dude, he sucks. Chicago, oh my. In Chicago, you look at him. I mean, you watch him. And
Andy Dalton's a great backup. Andy Dalton's a great backup.
I think I'd rather have, if I'm not on Philly, I think I'd rather have Andy Dalton than Nick Foles, definitely. As my backup quarterback.
That one's really close.
What?
That one's close.
I mean,
Yeah.
Andy
I
Dalton.
fuck Bortles. You guys are shitting on
Dude,
Bortles.
are you saying Bortles over
No,
Dalton?
no,
Are you on
it-
crack?
it's
No
close.
way, Gavin.
Seriously.
It is not
close.
close. It is not
Wow,
close.
it is
Blake
Bortles.
Bortles was never on Andy Dalton's level. In Cincinnati
Blake
and
Bortles
Jacksonville, never.
sucks.
Never. He was never on
Blake
that level,
Bortles
ever.
sucks. What are you
Andy Dalton's
talking
always
about?
been a step above Blake Bortles.
There, he
Yeah.
has.
The Red Rifle,
You guys
always.
are acting like it's like Dalton Bortles.
Yeah, the
I'm
Jaguars
saying, that's what I'm
defense
saying.
was
Like
so
Bortles
good
just
that
got
year.
added.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think he's a great backup.
The Jags defense was great that year.
What happened?
It was elite, absolutely.
Oh, they were
elite.
so good.
They were, and that fell off quick. That fell off
Yeah,
quick.
big
I
time.
remember like best
What's
D
the
in the
score?
league. You can say Jackson.
124 to 101. 3 minutes left.
That's not hidden.
It's done. It's done for it, boys.
Damn.
That's
It's
tough.
tough.
Dude,
Alright.
when do we close?
Yeah.
Are we doing biggest loss or not?
Yeah, let's go biggest loss. Biggest loss of the year. Gavin, how about you start us off for the biggest off-season loss of the year?
DeAndre Hopkins. And I don't really think it's close. The Texans were.
Well, let's see about that.
The Texans. Alright. Could be close, but just the Texans are 4 to. Are they 4? It's either.
Hopkins. They're 4 and 11.
Yeah, they're 4-11 right now, and I think they were 10 and.
They traded him for David Johnson. They're like the worst
10 and
Russian
6.
team in football.
They were either 11 and like 6, 10 and 6,
What?
or were they 11 and
Last year?
5 or 10 and 6 last year?
Yeah,
Something
they were.
like that.
They won a playoff
Yeah.
game last year.
Yeah, they had and they
Yeah.
played the Chiefs in the
What
bye,
happened? Now they're
and
God.
they
suck.
basically didn't lose anyone besides
They won the
DeAndre
playoff
Hopkins.
game last year.
Yeah.
The defense
And-
sucks, man.
It showed massively how much Hopkins has impacted their team. Hopkins in Arizona has impacted. He's been a massive game for them. He's single-handedly
I
won
think
one
he's the
game
best
with that
receiver
Hail
in the
Mary.
league. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Arizona should really have one more loss. Buffalo should have another win.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt.
Damn, Buffalo could be 13 and 2 if it wasn't for that.
So I got DeAndre Hopkins as the biggest loss because it's just been a rough year for Texas fans. And
I
Bill
don't see it
O'Brien's
getting
gone, so
better
they got to
soon.
be happy about that.
Yeah,
finally.
definitely.
I can't believe they made him the general. Who, like,
Yeah.
especially it's Bill O'Brien. It's not
Yeah,
even
I
like
don't
he's someone
know.
special. Like,
Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
how did he get the keys just to say like,
Yeah, I'll trade
we're gonna
him.
give
They're
you,
retarded.
we're gonna hire you, and on top of that, by the way, we're gonna make you the general manager.
Yeah, that
It's
was
just
that was
like-
a tough move by the Texans, and he made some boneheaded trades. No doubt about it. Bill O'Brien, not being in Houston anymore. That's good for Houston. Houston fans can breathe a sigh of relief that he's not ruining their franchise day after
What
day.
was it? David Johnson in a second?
It was David Johnson in a second round pick. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God.
What a horrible trade.
Just
What just an
terrible.
absolutely horrible trade.
I know.
What was he
Gosh, that was-
thinking?
You can
What?
get a David
Dude,
Johnson.
what was going
You
through
can
his
get
mind?
No.
for
That-
running backs in the
Oh my
NFL, and
gosh.
just like the
David-
value like
Ah.
GMs hold on running
Dude,
backs.
just
You
you
can't
can't
get
more for better
A
options.
first round pick, you can't get a first
We just have to
round
talk
pick.
I'm
about
gonna
Bill
tell you, no,
O'Brien.
hey,
What-
you are a terrible GM if you ever trade for a running back. 'Cause you can get him almost in the third round, first or third round if you draft a running back and you hit
Especially
it.
a washed
If you
David
hit it.
Johnson.
Yeah, but if you can hit a running back in the
Yeah.
first or third,
He's washed.
wouldn't you guys agree? If you can hit a running back in the first
Yeah,
or
running
third
backs
round,
are not as
Dude,
valuable.
they're not
I
hard.
can't believe
And
you
also,
traded for
like,
David Johnson.
there's also running backs that you see
Seriously.
that shine, that pop here and there that are like 4th, 5th, 6th rounders. There's no
Yeah,
need to
DeAndre
ever
Hopkins.
trade for a good running back and have to pay him that contract
David Johnson
when
is,
you
I
can
don't
draft
know. I
him
don't
and put
even
him
know
on
if
a
I
rookie
consider him
contract
good.
and get
Yeah,
that
and
contract deal.
get all
Would you
those,
consider
get all
David
that money
Johnson
on
And
defense,
they have to
our
play. They
offensive
have to
line.
play harder because they're not getting paid already. So
Yeah.
because they want to get paid. That's
Is
why it's
David
good to draft
Johnson
a
a
running
top
back.
10 running back in the league?
No,
Who?
fuck no.
David Johnson.
No.
Top 10?
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't think he's top
Top
15.
Yeah, he's so what? So washed. Like, what were the Texans thinking? Second round pick and David
He's not
Johnson.
like. I don't think he's washed. I just think he just had an overrated
Like,
season.
it's literally all you can do is you just can laugh at that. Bill
Bro,
O'Brien
what?
is
David Johnson
Did he get
and
into like an
second-round pick
argument? Did he
for
get into-
DeAndre
I
Hopkins.
don't know what Bill O'Brien was doing, man.
When Watson had to
I
see
just
that,
stopped laughing, bro.
Yeah.
I just wonder what
DeAndre
Watson,
Hopkins, Bill.
Yeah.
Watson,
Come on, Bob.
You know how Bill O'Brien
What
was
was
the,
that?
he was still the head coach like at the
Bill
start of the year.
O'Brien.
He's such a joke.
Watson coming
Yeah.
to training camp at the start of this year and seeing Bill O'Brien meaning like, hey dude, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
bet
just
Watson
seeing
was
David
pissed.
Johnson and saying like you gave up a second round pick and we got him when they were a fucking one win
Yeah.
away from the AFC Championship last year,
Yeah.
and they were up on the Super Bowl champs 28-7, and Bill O'Brien blew that lead by going. It was a 4th and like 4 on
Bill
that.
O'Brien ruined the
Hey,
franchise.
4th and
bro.
4.
Yeah.
Bill O'Brien ruined the Houston Texans.
Last year,
He
fourth and 4. Kansas
ruined
City's
them.
25. They're punting. They do a fake punt, denied, which was the dumbest call.
I
They're
remember
up
that
like
fake
24 points. It was the
Yeah.
dumbest fake. It was just like
Where
asking
were
for us
they
to go
at
back.
on the field?
Like the 25. I'm saying it was really dumb. It let us back in. We got that scored.
Yeah,
kicked
then
it
it was
off.
game on.
We
Then
kicked it off to them. They fumbled the kick.
No,
It was just like,
O'Brien's brutal.
then you kicked their ass after
yeah,
that. Yeah.
seven straight
that
touchdowns.
was like-
O'Brien's brutal, dude. He's never good.
Bill O'Brien ruined the Houston Texans.
He
They were
Going
like-
for the fake punt and trade.
I'm telling you, if the Texans go, if the Texans
Bro.
corrupted,
Really?
Bro.
we just had a corrupt.
Oh my god.